right, this is enough about the quarterback. We've got one more thing.
Let's move on.
Well, I want you, because you said Antonio Brown in my text message from this morning.
Yes.
So what do you want to hit on Antonio Brown?
Well, listen. He was in the perfect offense. He had the perfect quarterback.
Yeah.
Who I can't tell you how many times I saw the defense double team Antonio Brown, and Ben Roethlisberger, knowing it's a double team, dropped back, anticipated the throw, and threw it anyway.
Yeah.
And Antonio Brown would split the double team, break out, break in, whatever. His route running, of course, was incredible, and he would catch the ball. And I just go, now, what are they doing in that coaching room going, hey, don't worry if he's double teamed, throw it anyway. I mean, it's really, and they always kept him into the game. Now, it changed a little bit at times last year, but even then they were great. And I know I've told this story before. I forgot what game they were playing. It was somewhat late in the year, and they threw 4 screens to start the game, one to everybody.
Right.
So the running back, tight end, I can't remember who at the time the tight end was, but Antonio, Juju, the running back, everybody got a screen. They started. I said, well, Ben's 4 for 4, and he hasn't thrown the ball in the air more than 10 yards. And everybody's involved, and that's what they did. And they designed just all the plays that they had accumulated for him over the years, the play calling, the great offensive line, and all that. Can they duplicate that in Oakland? No.
Yeah.
They're not going to put that together this year. And it's going to be interesting. Is Derek Carr the gunslinger? And I hate that term too, but, Ben Roethlisberger has no conscience. He doesn't worry. He throws interceptions and kind of goes, well, I'll be back on the field in a minute.
Yeah.
And, he doesn't, get rattled. He doesn't pull back. He keeps throwing footballs and taking chances that most quarterbacks won't. And Christopher, Liam, you know this too. Ben Roethlisberger is maybe the best deep thrower in the NFL.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. He has unbelievable touch. And you said it too, son, that I heard you. In 10 years, his arm is going to be the same as it is now.
Right.
And so Antonio Brown, this is going to be really interesting to see how they do it, what they do for him. And it's not like he's playing, well, Pittsburgh's not a fast track. But that Oakland field, man, sometimes it's looks like they're playing in mud out there.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody looks unathletic.
All right, so wait, so it sounds like you're definitely, what do they say in the stock market, bearish, okay, on Antonio Brown and Oakland. If you had to bet money, you think it's not going to be nearly the success that they're hoping, or Antonio Brown's personal stats could be what they were in Pittsburgh? What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think they'll be. Hey, the numbers, it'll be interesting. They're going to do what everybody else does to their number one receiver. He's going to get the benefit of the doubt, get all the screens, get all the easy catches, and of course they're going to design plays for him. But again, this is year one with the second-year coach, John Gruden, getting back in this NFL. I thought John Gruden, the coach, and, here I am judging him, but I thought the last 4 or 5 games of the year, he really started getting into the flow of back in the NFL and doing some things and opening it up and, helping his quarterback out. And I thought the team actually looked pretty good there at times those last 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah.
So, will he progress too? I'm interested to see that, to not to get in today's game, but keep adapting and keep, his thing in Tampa Bay was what, Christopher? He had a ton of plays, a ton of new thoughts, and they were all good, and he made his quarterbacks have success or whatever. Can they continue that out in Oakland? Well, we'll see. A lot of changes. Offensive line looks like it could be a lot better, and we'll see if it works with Derek Carr.
I thought you brought up a great point, though. I'm really interested in seeing, Antonio Brown, he's going to get doubled very clearly, all right?
Yeah.
Is Derek Carr going to look at him and throw that football?
Right.
And when he doesn't, how is Antonio Brown going to react?
Well, that's always a good point. And we know if there's a stretch of 2 games where he doesn't get a decent amount of catches, it's going to be a little friction.
Yes.
And, that's just the way it is. That's who he is and everything like that. The big thing for the Oakland Raiders. I do like Tyrell Williams, who was with San Diego. They got great speed, but when he has to be the number one receiver, which he will be, will he come through?
Right.
And I think now, hey, it's great when you're on a receiving core that has 4 or 5 guys that can catch it. Well, it's not quite the same way in Oakland, and so it's a really interesting dynamic. And you know, Mr. Big Chest, is that what he is?
Yeah, Mr. Big Chest.
Yeah, Mr. Big Chest. Yeah, I'm Mr. Big Belly, so we'll see what happens there.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.